Well, Waffles, you ready to have a good day? It's early in the morning. Yes, it is. I know. But you've already had your Advent treat, and we're here at Starbucks, and we're going to be talking to some people this morning. So say hi to everybody. Hi. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Coffee with Waffles and Len. Today is our third week of Advent, and we are excited because we are talking about the joy. There's a phrase in the Bible that we say a lot in the Christian faith: the joy of the Lord is our strength. And that's really the foundation of it all. So let's first look at what joy means, and then I want to make a statement about all of these attributes of Advent: peace, hope, and joy. Joy, again, just like hope and peace, in English is different than in the biblical language. We think of joy just as just a happy feeling, a joyful feeling. And of course, in the Bible, we get that reflection. You know, a good friend brings joy. A relief from a difficult circumstance brings joy. It's all throughout the Bible. When God rescues his people, they sing shouts of joy, you know, at the result of what God has done for them. And there's songs of praise to God. And there's just opportunities for joy in the beauty of this life, of course. But there is, as the Bible says, an eternal joy that comes from knowing God, from experiencing God. That even in the midst, Paul says, of grief and sorrow, he can rejoice. And in fact, it says in Philippians chapter 4, verse 4, it says, "Rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again, rejoice." And in some translations it says, "Let your reasonableness be known." Our joy and our rejoicing is a reasonable response because of the next phrase: the Lord is near. God is near. When we recognize that God is part of our life, when Jesus is part of our life, and as the angel said to the shepherds, "I bring you great news," or good news of great joy, because Jesus has come to rescue mankind from its sin, to rescue the world from the condition of brokenness, where we could give our lives to him and follow him. And of course, it's not fully realized. We know that. We live in a world that still is broken. But there is an eternal joy that is coming because God is near and the Lord has done something great. So joy is not just a happy slappy response to our circumstances. Joy is, I like it as the Bible Project said, it is an attitude we adopt. I love to have said for years in my life, we choose joy. We choose joy because, and here is the foundation of the biblical words for all these words, because it's not based in our circumstances. It is based in the nature and the character of a trustworthy God. God, in who he is, our response brings joy. God, in who he is and what he promises in our lives, brings us complete and whole peace, going back to last week. God, because of who he is, gives us an assurance and a hope because he is trustworthy. So I invite you to enter into an adoption of joy, a life of joy. Will your circumstances change? Some of them will. Will all of them? No. Will we still experience loss and grief and sadness and challenges in life? Of course. But the beauty of the Christian faith is that we can choose joy and experience joy in the midst of it because our God is near to us. He goes with us in all that we do. And I hope that encourages you today. Adopt an attitude of joy. This is the right season to do it as well. Okay, everybody. We'll see you next week for our final one of Advent. Christmas is almost here. And I hope that you have a fantastic week filled with joy. Be good to others. Bye-bye. Are you going to say goodbye? Huh? Mwah. All right, day 17. And Waffles is expectantly waiting. She loves this. Even though it's the same every day, she is happy to get these. Let's break it up. There you go. Only a week left till Christmas, and then these are going to stop. She's going to be very disappointed.